Let the Spirit put onto you what you need to physically do to prepare for this thing coming, man. This thing is not a game. This is not a game, man. It's not a game. What you gonna do with a guy like that? What you gonna do with the women out there? What you gonna do with a guy like that?
Yeah. He ain't probably had a woman. You know.
What you gonna do about that?
He hungry.
You know. And this is just a constant understanding that you have to live with every day, talking amongst people in regular society. That at any moment, if the shit hit right now, everybody can be killed, man. Everybody can be taken out for your life to continue on.
Yeah.
It's a crazy way to live, man. But this is the hard reset the world needs. You got it, bro. Scriptures.
Yeah.
Want to pull like one scripture to finish on?
Oh shit! You know what? That's running back full circle back to pride.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Yep.
These people got a high level of pride on them. You know, the Lord's getting ready to show up and take away the pride of these people. In other words, these people aren't going to have no questions. They're not going to be coming to the prophets trying to ask loaded questions or try to confuse or confound men of the Lord. They're not going to be able to do none of that. All their scoffing ass questions are going to be answered in that day. All right, give me Isaiah 13.
11?
Yeah.
Sound got it?
Isaiah 13 and 11. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
That's what he's going to come to do. He's going to come to lay it all down, man. All you people that thought you knew it all, you thought you had it. The Lord's coming back to pretty much, he's coming back to answer everybody. All right? That proud energy is going to be addressed, man. Who was right, who was wrong, all that's going to be discerned on that day. All right?
I got one right quick. Second Ezra chapter 8, and I'll start at 49, but the point is in 50. In that thou hast humbled thyself as it becometh thee, and hast not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Mm-hmm.
Going back, to what the brothers was going into earlier. These people they're super proud right now. They're proud and arrogant in their wickedness and their iniquities. And they think they have all the answers. We out here sincerely trying to really give them the true answer, but it's laughter scorn. It's not taken serious.
That Edomite guy right there, he was just trying to phrase his statements as questions. That's really all that.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. So
Right.
That's why we couldn't articulate a question.
Like it would start and then it would just go left.
Yeah, he'd answer
Like,
it.
what?
And I can imagine if a nigga was standing there, they would be like, "Why can't y'all answer his question?"
Right.
Yo,
I can see
yeah.
a nigga, trying to,
Yep, trying to.
Or the fuck, or the nigga
or
woman.
the nigga woman.
Yep. And that's why I was like, nah, I know where his question is at. And that's why he looked at me when he was like, how did you get a question out of that? Oh, I heard what you were trying to say.
Right.
You ain't got nothing really to say.
But all that pride, like the brother said, was shit about to cease.
That shit's old, man. Man. And if you think about what's coming, and you read and you meditate on what's actually no food, bro, you take any of these entities of situations and you just take it off the earth, bro, like the Lord's about to do, and everybody gets humbled. Take food off the earth. Everybody gets humbled, bro.
Yeah. That's one thing.
One thing.
One thing.
Let wild beasts loose. Right, let wild beasts loose in the streets.
With no animal control.
No animal control. No one to call.
Yeah.
Turn the power off, bro. Any of these things.
Man, I wish you should go off.
We were talking about that
last night.
EMP was hit.
Oh,
What area is gonna be more dangerous, the city or the wilderness, the woods and shit?
Yeah.
equal, bro. This is both bad.
Out there, you dealing with wild animals.
Yeah.
Can't see where they coming from.
Yeah, not no
Jump out
light
of any tree or bush at you
and
in the dark.
And that's real animals.
Versus
Snakes and fucking
You-
spiders and shit
Yeah.
that can bite you.
They know that.
all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
Or
dark.
being in the city,
Wow.
everything pitch black,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but there's a bunch of people out,
Nigga.
and motherfuckers don't
basically
see
wild animals
nothing
too.
happening, but you're just hearing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're hearing screams and screeching from vehicles,
Gunshots,
Say.
gunshots,
I was just gonna say.
women screaming.
babies crying,
Yeah.
car crashes.
Yeah.
You know.
You gotta deal with one of two different kind of predators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Predator of people or the
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know what to do.
Yeah, man. But those are terrorists, which the scriptures say. You know, terror is going to be on every side. Just to remind you to fear the king of terrors.
Yeah.
The Lord terrorized Egypt. He showed you what he could do. You had a bunch of locusts in Mexico, and then down in Honduras, you had a plague of frogs and toads and shit.
Yep. What is it? Coming in people's houses and shit, and
Yeah,
block the roads.
and it was blocking the roads, and it caused car pileups. Those are the same plagues
Those are the
of
same.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
People-
just the new plagues.
Yeah,
The same old.
people they're not paying attention. So yeah, the Lord's going to definitely turn that arrogance and pride around. Okay, that's what He's going to do. There's no a pleasant way of saying these things, man. All right, we got to tell you directly, like it is. There's nothing good is coming to this place, man. The Lord, He about to judge this world for its evil. You know, the world is oversaturated with evil right now, man. So there got to be a balance to that.
What the husband?
This is back in Sirach 10. I had this one earlier.
Yep.
Is there anyone specific you want to get?
No, you can go back to where I think, verse 12, I think.
Yeah.
12 and 13.
Yeah, it's Sirach 10 and 12. It says, the beginning of pride is when one departed from God, and his heart is turned away from his Maker. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination.
That's why it's right now, it's ridiculous right now with I'm gonna just focus on our people. This is ridiculous what you see them do. Just go online, go on the internet, go on WorldStar, whatever. You see all the wickedness our people are into. And they're proud.
Yeah.
You know, they're proud about it.
I was gonna bring up. You can watch any World Star video. But our people in it, you can find pride in it. The nigga rented a Lambo and was trying to do donuts and fucking crashed the car. It's pride, trying to be the sideshow guy.
Yeah.
Trying to, you know, what the fuck you doing all that for, man? Why? You know, like anything you look at, you can pretty much find a fault in our people.
It says, and therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities,
Man,
and overthrew them utterly.
yeah. Like you had the most notable cities in a civilization that got overthrown because of their pride. There were 5 cities.
Yeah.
What are the names of the 2 of them? There it is.
Them things are still spoken on
They
the
were
earth today.
those people there. They were proud.
Yeah.
They were like That's why they were so flagrant.
Yeah.
You know, they were very flagrant. They was out in the open with it because it was just a way of life there. You know, they didn't have no worries, no nothing. They was just fully indulged in it. And if you want to be a part of society then, in those cities, you have to be down with it. You know? That was, that's what they were known for. Back it was at Ezekiel 16, you were there.
This is Ezekiel 16, and I'm gonna start here at
40, 39.
yeah. 40. I'm gonna start at 48. It says Ezekiel 16 and 48. As I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, Sodom thy sister hath not done, she nor her daughters, as thou hast done, thou and thy daughters.
And the Lord's comparing Israel to them.
Sodomites.
The Sodomites.
Yep.
Go ahead.
This 49. Behold, this was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom. Pride,
Pride,
Yep.
fullness of bread,
Gluttony.
and abundance of idleness was in her, and in her daughters.
That sounds like America, man.
that's America all the way.
You ain't out
Spiritually
gathering
called Sodom
sticks and food.
in Egypt, where also was crucified.
Because look, if you look at what our people are doing, especially our women, what they're doing, instead of guiding the house and preparing food and whatnot, what are they doing? They on TikTok, they're doing their makeup, they're getting BBLs, they're getting their hair done and did and nails. And
Turn
all
on the
kinds
camera.
of shit.
They ain't got to go to work. Turn on the camera for
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yes, they ain't got nothing else
Nothing
to
to
do.
do.
And they'll set up another account on some dating app,
Yep.
hookup app, and where they basically
Trick niggas.
they'll trick niggas into taking them out to eat
Yep.
just to get a free meal and then be like, I deleted this number.
And then
Yeah,
go
I
bag
blocked him.
for
I blocked
kids. The chick was mad because the nigga took the go bag off she had to order something on the way out.
Yeah,
Like, what for?
right.
This
Yeah.
ain't got nothing to do with our date. Nah, I'm gonna bring it to my kids. Like, no, you seen that, right?
Hey, now
No.
Jake, before they pay the bill, they ask, are we gonna smash?
Yeah.
No, we gonna split this bill.
We're gonna get your receipt, I'm gonna get mine.
Yeah? Am I gonna get lucky tonight? Yeah.
Tell me now.
That's how
Be prepared to pull your purse out.
those are the games that are played here, you know?
And look, the fact that we gotta even talk about these games and even try to come up with a strategy for these games. I had a strategy in the world. I don't use it no more, but I don't date like that. But when I was doing that, man, it was like we need to go get hungry. We need to start off getting it in. We already know we like each other. Like, yeah, let's do that. Get hungry then. And if we have a good time, we can go wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
You get hungry after.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's natural to, that was in
Replenish
the
your
world.
energy after that.
Yeah, then we do it again, and go home.
Yeah, that's better, bro.
Man, but why we gotta come up with strategies? Cause we like somebody, cause we like each other. Cause I'm worried about if you trying to just use me for my money.
Playing games.
And so a consolation is at least I get some box. Come on, bro, that ain't how this supposed to be set up. When you connect like that, it's supposed to be a long-term connection that you're looking for.
Yeah.
That go right back to the pride.
Yeah.
They so used to getting their way, and even they're able to play men in this setup
Yeah.
without any repercussions. You know, so that plays right into that pride, and that's why they keep doing it.
Yep.
But hey, going back to Sodom and Gomorrah, that was the way. That was the fashion of that particular society. Eating, smashing,
Yeah. Partying
and idle.
yeah.
Chilling.
Just not doing
Overly
nothing.
chilling, yeah.
It was about pleasure.
They said the saying in the world, an idle mind is the devil's playground.
Yeah, yeah.
You got time to think of bullshit, man.
That's in the scripture. With much
Idleness.
idleness teacheth wickedness.
Yeah.
You know. That's why these people are not able to do nothing productive, because with their leisure, their time,
Yeah.
this is what they're doing. They're getting into mischief. especially these women.